I'm Anton.
I'm Yurika Narakawa. I'm in 4th grade.
Take that, eye girl.
Stop it, Daddy! I lived with my parents and my sister. And my parents, they always played favorites.
You guys! If you get hungry, I've got some sandwiches!
One day we were playing near the river. But as always, they weren't paying any attention to me. I was used to it, though. And it was partially my fault. I couldn't do certain things, so... All done! I had nothing to do, so... I made a crown out of wildflowers while I waited for them to get out of the river. I'm gonna go show Mom! I got up and started running. But then... Ah! I ran into someone. I looked up and there were these really scary-looking people. I was scared. I thought they'd yell at me or something.
You okay, dear?
You heard?
No, I'm okay. But they were actually really nice. Sorry.
You got split hands?
Huh? But then, as I got up to leave, this one guy started talking to me.
What's that? It's a type of congenital abnormality. She was born with 4 fingers. It's caused by genetic defects in chromosome 7.
How does he know all this? He was right, though. I only had 4 fingers on my right hand, and it was called split hands, also known as SH. It was a rare case with the odds being 1 in 20,000. Well, gotta go, sorry again. I didn't want to talk to them anymore, so I apologized once again and ran off. After that, I went to see my family, and I showed them the crown I made. Hey, look! I made these for you! Here you go! What is this? But they didn't seem that happy. Oh, I thought you'd like it, but I guess not. It's okay.
Yurika, if you got nothing to do, play with your sister.
They found out about my condition right after I was born.
What the?
She's got a rare condition called split hands.
My parents were very disappointed. They didn't think anything like this would happen to them.
But her sister was fine.
Can you fix it?
Unfortunately, no. We can't just reconstruct an entire finger. I'm sorry.
No.
So she's gotta live like this?
But I didn't let my disability get to me. Sometimes it was difficult for me to do certain things, but I could still do most things other kids were able to do. Ugh, this is hard. Hey, you want some help? I'm fine. And I never gave up. I can do this. Yes, I did it! I wanted to make my parents proud, so I always tried to do my best.
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. I knew I was different from the other kids, but I didn't let that get in my way.
I'm Taira. A few months ago, I was just an ordinary businessman, but now I was one of the leaders of Iris, an underground organization that was trying to take over the city.
Oh, this feels nice. Mr. Yanton, the strongest man alive.
One day, we were out at the river.
The Yakuza River is located here, going east to west like this. It's got more gravel than the other rivers, which means the water is much cleaner.
I see. Yanton-san had a plan. He was trying to take over the city in order to build his country. So we were going around the city, trying to figure out which pieces of land to keep and which ones to let go. But then, something unexpected happened. What the? What?
Oh no! Sometimes after a mudslide, water starts to collect above the mountain, and when the dam breaks, it causes a tsunami.
The river started overflowing, and people started to panic. Talk about bad timing.
Go! Run!
Everyone started running.
The river started overflowing all of a sudden. My sister and I tried to escape. Ah! But the water was too fast. Help! I started drowning. I did my best to keep my face above the water, but I was in trouble. Help me, Mom! Dad! I heard my sister screaming. She managed to climb up on this big rock just in time. Hang in there, honey! Mom and Dad seemed to be okay, thank goodness. They started running towards my sister. But me, I was in trouble. The water was getting deeper and I didn't know what to do. Help! Mom and Dad, they started tying themselves to this big tree.
I couldn't move!
Hang in there! A few minutes later, they managed to rescue her.
You're okay now?
Oh, baby, I was so worried.
I was so scared! I thought they'd come and help me next. But then...
Come on, let's get her to a hospital!
Yeah. Huh? They got out of the water and started getting ready to leave. Wait, maybe they didn't see me. Mom! Dad! I yelled as loud as I could. I cried out for help. But then... Huh? They gave me that look again.
Come on, we gotta run!
Yeah. What? Help me! I was starting to run out of energy. How could they leave me here like this? All my life, I worked really hard to make them proud. On Parents' Day, they never came to see me. When they came to the school play, they didn't even look at me. They didn't even celebrate my birthday. But I kept my head up. They never bought me nice clothes. They made me sleep in a separate bed. Sometimes I cried by myself, but I kept at it. I didn't give up. I thought that if I kept trying, I could make them proud someday. So I always kept my head up. But I guess it was all for nothing. No matter what I do, they just don't care about me.
Yanton-san!
But then... Huh? Someone grabbed my arm. It was that scary-looking guy from earlier. He pulled me out of the water just in time.
You okay, dear?
Yeah.
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
I was saved, but I couldn't stop crying.
If you had one wish, what would it be?
The man looked at me and said,
What's your wish? Tell me and I'll make it come true.
He asked me what I wanted. I was a bit confused at first, but He had this look in his eyes, and I think he knew what I was going through, so... kill them. So I said... kill them!
Huh?
Kill my family, please! I never want to see them again! Everything I had bottled up inside, it exploded! I hated my family! I wanted them dead! I never wanted to see them again!
Alright then, I'm on it.
Huh?
The next day, her parents woke up in the water. They seemed really confused. In Genesis, they say that men are incomplete beings. But that's what makes us human.
What the? Who are you? Let me go!
What's happening?
Their bodies are fixed to this barrel-looking thing. You expected perfection from your child, but... like I said, men are incomplete beings.
Who are you talking about? Yurika? Why are you doing this to us?
Wait, Yurika is alive?
You refused to accept her because she wasn't perfect.
So what? She was missing a finger!
Yes, we did nothing wrong.
I guess we just have different values. I think we're done here.
Hey, let us go! Where are we?
He realized it was a waste of time trying to talk to them, so we decided to head back to land. By the way, we're at the Yakuza waterfall.
Huh?
It was one of the biggest waterfalls in the world. They were in big trouble.
Mom! Dad!
The locals called this place the Devil's Windpipe. I thought it'd be the perfect location for sinners like yourselves.
Wait! Wait! Ah!
Then they fell straight down the waterfall. They were done for. There was no way they were making it out alive.
Mom! Dad! This can't be happening! What am I supposed to do now? Huh?
Then Yanton-san handed her a knife. You're on your own. Good luck. We'll come get you in a month. After we got back, we went to talk to Yurika.
Yanton-san!
Little girl, remember this. You're fine just the way you are.
Huh?
Nobody's perfect, and our imperfections, that's what makes us human.
After that, I started living at one of the foster homes Yanton-san's company owned. Then you twist this part like this, and here. There were lots of kids there, and everyone here was so nice. I loved it here. I'm fine just the way I am. Yanton-san's words really got to me, and I was doing so much better now. Not sure what happened to my family, but oh well, not my problem. Anyway, glad everything worked out. Thank you, Yanton-san.
Let's go! Give me a hold on. Huh? Why is your bag so big?
Yeah, what's in it? I'm Mia Hananashi. I'm a member of the Handyman Service Club. Our class was about to leave on a school trip.
I got a bat, some gloves, a basketball, a soccer ball, a wooden sword.
Why would you need a wooden sword? That's Rintaro. He was also a member of the Handyman Service Club.
You can't bring all this stuff with you. And you're in class 3. This buzz is for class 1. Oh, my bad.
Anyway, I was really excited for this trip.
I couldn't sleep last night because I was so excited.
Oh yeah? Same here.
Right.
That's Mr. Tamba. He was our teacher. But he kind of creeped us out. We didn't like him very much. Whenever someone got a haircut,
You get a haircut. You look pretty. You got 100. Great job.
Thanks. He always touched us and stuff. It was really creepy. A few minutes later, we were all ready to go.
Can't wait.
Yeah. What the? Karen?
Morning.
Karen Shinonome was sitting next to me. She was a 10th grader. She was the newest member of the Handyman Service Club. What are you doing here?
I wanted to go on the trip with you, so I decided to join you.
Oh, she liked me a whole lot and she was always following me around like this. Just keep quiet. Don't let the teacher see you, okay?
Okay.
The bus was already moving, so there wasn't much I could do. An hour later.
Listen up, class. I got something for the girls in the class.
Huh? We arrived at this rest stop, and our teacher started saying he had something for us.
I baked some cookies yesterday, and I want you to try them.
He started handing out cookies to the girls.
What about us? No fair.
Look, girls, I know I've been acting weird around you, and I'm sorry. It's my first time teaching high school, and I just didn't know how to talk to girls your age.
Mr. Tamba. He started apologizing to us. I wasn't expecting that. Well, he made it himself? I don't know. He's just trying to make things right, so let's give him a chance. We kind of felt bad, so we decided to eat the cookies.
I'm Tamba. I'm a high school teacher. Okay, take one each. These are no ordinary cookies. I made it with eggs, flour, and butter. But they were all rotten. I bought them more than a year ago. These girls always treated me like a creep, so I made these cookies to teach them a lesson they'll never forget.
Smells good. Let me get one too.
Then Kamiya showed up. What are you doing here? This isn't your buzz.
I smell something good, so,
Just go, take one and leave.
thanks.
I gave him a cookie and told him to get lost. Here you go.
Thanks.
Sure. What the? Who's this girl?
Karen.
Then everyone started eating the cookie. They didn't suspect a thing. Enjoy! I worked really hard making them, so... Then...
Oh. It's actually really good. This is good. Yummy.
To my surprise, it tasted pretty good. All right, let the fun begin. 30 minutes later, our hotel was an hour away. Karen, want to play some cards?
Mia-san.
Huh? Are you okay? Karen looked sick. She was panting and something was up. And it wasn't just her.
Oh.
What the? Are you okay?
What the? The other girls, they were starting to get sick too. Ugh. Then I started feeling sick myself. What the?
You guys okay?
Huh? The teacher turned around to check on us, but he was smiling. Then it hit me. This is good.
Yeah, delicious.
The cookies he gave us, that's gotta be it. Did you put something in those cookies?
What? No, of course not.
But, I knew it was him, but he kept denying it.
Ah!
stomach started to rumble. I really had to use the bathroom. Can we take a bathroom break?
Huh?
I asked him if we could take a bathroom break, but...
We're not taking any more breaks.
What? So we're stuck in here for another hour?
No way.
He said no. I couldn't believe it. I can't do this.
It's only an hour. You'll be fine.
He said with a big smile on his face. Mia-san? We gotta do something. There was no way we could wait another hour, so... Please, stop the bus! Please! We had no choice. We were in the middle of nowhere, but I asked the teacher to stop the bus anyway. But...
No.
Huh?
If we stop now, we'll be late. We got no time to waste. Just hold it in.
He said no. Then... Just stop the bus already, damn it!
Ah!
Karen? Karen punched him in the face. The bus finally came to a stop. After that, we all went into the forest and went number 2. This isn't happening. This is so embarrassing! My stomach still hurts. Same! About an hour later, we arrived at the hotel, but we still felt sick. Later that night, tell us the truth. You put something in those cookies, didn't you? We went to talk to our teacher, but...
I already told you. No, I didn't do anything.
He kept saying he knew nothing about this. But stop lying.
I'm done here. Come on, it's almost dinner time. Don't be late.
He wasn't gonna admit it.
That was so awesome. They had to take a dump in the woods. I was in a great mood. My plan worked perfectly. They knew I had something to do with it, but all the cookies are gone, so there's no way to prove it. What's this? Oh, cookies! This is pretty good. It was only our first day, but I was already having a great time. The food here is delicious. After that, I headed to the restaurant for din-dins. Some of the teachers were dancing on stage to entertain the students. All right, I'm next. During school trips, all the teachers had to go up on stage to entertain the students. It was a school tradition. I was a great singer, so I decided to sing a song for them. La 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 la! But then as my song started playing, my stomach started to rumble. I froze up. I couldn't sing. I couldn't even move. What the hell is going on? I don't think it was the dinner, though. Everyone else seemed fine, so...
Is he okay? Hey, where are you going?
I need to use the bathroom. I jumped off the stage and ran towards the hallway, but...
Where do you think you're going? Finish your song.
What? The girls in my class were blocking the door. Get out of my way!
What's the rush? Come on, sit.
Ugh. It was them. They were the ones behind this. What did you do?
Is your tummy okay? Did you enjoy those cookies?
Huh? Then it hit me. The cookies I ate in my room. That's gotta be it. No. But wait, I thought I got rid of all the leftovers.
It was me. I put it in your room.
Come here.
I got a pretty good nose, so I realized those cookies were tainted as soon as I opened it. Smelled terrible.
Camille was the one behind this.
He still had the cookies on him, so I asked him to help us.
They told me what you did to them, so our plan worked perfectly.
You little... He snuck into my room and planted the cookies there. Whatever! I need to go to the bathroom now! There were a lot of things I wanted to say to them, but right now I didn't have time.
Karen, get him.
All right.
But then that blonde girl grabbed me and threw me to the floor. Let me go! Who the hell are you anyway?
Great job, Karen. Wait, why is she here? She's in 10th grade, isn't she?
Admit it. Tell us what you put in those cookies.
If you come clean, you can go to the bathroom.
I didn't do anything. The other teachers were there too, so I couldn't tell them the truth. But I was running out of time.
If you don't come clean now, you're gonna crap your pants in front of everyone.
I had no chance. Okay, I admit it. I made those cookies with rotten ingredients. I admitted everything.
No way.
Unbelievable.
Finally, I can go to the bathroom. But then... Ah! It was too late. I shit my pants in front of everyone and my life was over.
After that, our teacher got arrested. He was charged with assault. He got fired on the spot. Well, I guess we don't have a teacher anymore. I hope our next teacher is a woman.
I hope it's a good-looking guy.
You're not even in our class, Karen. The next day, we went sightseeing around the city and we all had a great time together.
You look so beautiful, Mia-san.
You too, Karen. Anyway, the first day was a disaster, but just glad everything worked out.
I'm Issei Murahashi. I'm in 5th grade. Be careful, guys! One day in shop class, I was using an electric saw to make stuff.
What are you gonna make, Issei?
Ingakuji!
What?
Everyone was making basic stuff like bookshelves, but not me. I'm gonna make a replica of Kankakuji. It's gonna be epic, IQ! I'm really good with my hands, you know? Just wait and see.
What are you gonna make, Ciola?
A birdhouse.
But then... Ah! My hand slipped. My thumb grazed the blade.
A birdhouse? Cool.
Yeah, I recently found this bird, and it's injured, so I want to take care of it.
What the? At first, I couldn't understand what just happened. Then I took a look at my right hand, and it's gone. My thumb. It was gone.
What's this thing?
Then Hisashi saw my thumb. I jumped in front of him and grabbed him.
What's the matter, Issei?
Nothing, I'm fine, really. I accidentally chopped off my finger in shop class. My thumb was gone. Ouch! I was in a world of pain. I was sweating like crazy. But... All right, let's wrap it up, class.
You okay there? You don't look well.
No, I'm fine. I just need to poop, that's all. I decided to keep quiet. Be very careful with the tools, guys. Our teacher told us to be careful, and if he finds out I lost my finger, he'll flip out. Not even call my mom. I couldn't let that happen. So I had to keep this to myself. I shoved my thumb in my pocket and walked out of the classroom as if nothing happened.
Are you sure you're okay? You look really sick.
I got diarrhea, that's all. I used my shirt to stop the bleeding, but I couldn't do that forever. I had to stop the bleeding somehow. This is bad. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Go on without me. I'll meet you guys at the classroom. Then I ran into a nearby computer room. Use a disinfected gauze to cover the wound and wrap it with a bandage to apply pressure. All right.
That's my computer.
The 3rd graders were using the computers, but I didn't care. This was a medical emergency. This is how you do it? I did some research online to figure out how to deal with this. After that, I stole some medical supplies from the nurse's office and ran into the bathroom. A few minutes later, my finger stopped bleeding. Then I sealed my thumb in a plastic bag, and I placed it in a jar packed with ice. I stole the ice from the teacher's lounge. I was planning to take my severed thumb home. Hey guys!
You're back. Finally.
Sorry. A few minutes later, I headed back to the classroom. They were already eating lunch. But I couldn't eat. My thumb was killing me.
You're not hungry?
I just sat there unable to do anything.
Hey, I was talking to my mom the other day, and my grandpa. He once lost his finger while working at a factory.
What?
But the doctors fixed him right up. Isn't that amazing?
It's amazing what modern medicine can do. They can reattach fingers if it's been less than 8 hours.
Really?
Yeah, but after 8 hours, it gets very difficult, so if you lose a finger, you should go see a doctor right away.
I see. You sure know a lot about this, Yola.
Yeah, my mom taught me.
I started to panic. I gotta hurry! The clock was ticking. I had to act fast. Okay, moving on. Ugh. 30 minutes later, the bleeding stopped completely. But I was still in a lot of pain. I was starting to feel dizzy. I was having a hard time keeping my eyes open.
Is he okay? He's awfully quiet today.
Okay, this bot is gonna be on the test. Then, as soon as school was over, I ran back home and started taking a bunch of painkillers.
Issei? You gotta wash your hands when you get back. I told you this a million times already.
The mom showed up.
Huh? Why are you taking painkillers? You okay?
Crap! My parents owned a ramen shop. But business was slow and we were super broke. So my mom, she was really cheap. Last time I caught a cold, she didn't even take me to the hospital. So she finds out about this, I was done for. It's just a toothache.
That's why I tell you to brush 3 times a day.
I couldn't let her find out about this. Zelda said I had 8 hours. I went into my room and took out my superglue. I took off the bandages. My wound was swollen, but it wasn't bleeding anymore. All right. Not sure if this is gonna work, but here goes nothing. A few minutes later. All done! It works! I managed to reattach my finger using superglue. Good as new! Whew! Oh, such a relief. But then the next day.
Hey, you dropped this.
Thanks. My thumb! I couldn't move it around anymore. I had no choice but to use my left hand. I couldn't do anything with my right hand anymore. I was right-handed, so this was very inconvenient for me. All right, for today's class, let's draw a portrait of each other.
What the? That's me!
Sorry. I tried my best to do things with my left hand, but things weren't going my way. Later that day, we played dodgeball in PE, but I had no choice but to stand on the sidelines and watch. Without my thumb, my right hand was pretty much useless. But I reattached it. I'm sure it'll get better after some time. I just gotta give it some time. I'll be okay.
Hey, what's that smell?
A few days later, the smell was coming from my right hand. My thumb was getting all soggy and it was starting to smell really bad. I thought she must have farted.
What? It wasn't me.
I didn't do anything about it, though. I just wanted to wait it out. But the painkillers, they weren't working anymore. Ugh! I was in a lot of pain. Then one day,
Ciola, look at this! It says here you can look at someone's fingers to see if they're a good match for you.
this girl in class brought me this magazine from home. They were reading this article out loud. I wasn't interested, so I wasn't paying any attention. But then,
So your ring finger is longer than your index finger. What about you, Issa? Let me see.
huh? Oh, no thanks. I'm not interested. I can't show them my finger. I tried to get up and run, but then,
Oh, come on. Show us.
huh? Ciola grabbed my arm and put out my hand from my pocket. I tried to hide it, but it was too late.
Dude,
My finger was a mess. Pretty cool, right?
no. What happened?
I chopped it off by accident in shop class. Oops. Then my thumb fell off. Then,
Issa!
Issa?
I collapsed. Thanks again, doctor. Stop chopping off your pinky. I told you this many times. Try not to touch it for 3 weeks.
Dr.
Asagiri!
My classmate took me to this doctor's office.
He lost his finger.
Can you put it back for him?
His name was Dr. Asagiri. He was a very talented surgeon, but I can't.
What?
Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
What?
He said there was nothing he could do. He's got a serious infection. We gotta treat him right away. He said I had to be hospitalized for a while. A few days later, I woke up in a hospital room.
You're up. Oh, thank God.
I was feeling much better now thanks to Dr. Asagiri. But my thumb was gone. Sorry, there was nothing I could do. My finger was rotten and he couldn't reattach it. I came here too late. That night I couldn't sleep. I tried, but I couldn't help but think about my future. I'll never be able to draw or use chopsticks again. And I'll never be able to play dodgeball. And even if I get a girlfriend, I won't even be able to hold her hand. I should have never kept it a secret. I felt like such an idiot, but there was nothing I could do about it. I should have just told my teacher.
Issa?
Ciola! But then Ciola showed up.
Come with me.
Then she told me to follow her.
Just come. Hurry.
She took me to this huge laboratory. Then she started applying the ointment on my finger.
It's called ECM.
ECM? I was so confused. Why did she bring me here? Who is she?
You had me worried sick, you know.
Huh? Then she started yelling at me.
I was so worried. Why did you keep this a secret? You're a friend. I worry about you, okay?
Ciola. Then, 4 weeks later, my thumb grew back. It was as good as new. Wow, no way!
How?
That thing you were telling me about, ECM, what is it?
It's pig bladder.
Pig bladder?
That's right. That's how ECM is made. It's still a very new technology.
I've read papers about it, but it's my first time seeing it in action. I see, but where did you get this thing? I still had a lot of questions, but whatever. I was just glad that I got my thumb back. After that, everything went back to normal. Actually, not everything. Ciela. I couldn't stop thinking about her. I think this was it. I developed my first crush.
This is so yummy! I'm Karen Shinonome. I'm a new member of the Handyman Service Club. One day, I was eating these chocolates Kamaya-senpai got me for a souvenir. He said he got them in this mountain in India. I don't know what's in them, but... oh well, it's really good, so... yummy! But then, a few days later... what the... I got this huge pimple on my left cheek. Oh no, I ate too much chocolate. Yeah, it happens. Don't touch it or pop it. It'll only make it worse. Okay.
I always pop them in, though. It's too tempting.
I know what you mean. Don't. This pimple, it was starting to annoy me. I'm sorry, Maya-senpai, but I can't resist. Karen! I decided to pop it. But then... something unexpected happened. What the... huh? Something fell on the table. It was this round object. What is that thing?
That looks like an egg.
An egg?
What? How's that even possible?
But he was right. It looked like some kind of egg. I think there's more. My pimple was still pretty big, so... wow. There's more. I popped it again, and 4 more eggs came out.
Dude, that's 5 in total.
What are these things?
I don't know, but this is odd. I've never seen anything like it.
If Akachi can't figure it out, we're out of luck. Akachi-senpai had a 200 IQ, but even he couldn't figure out what this thing was. I'm gonna try and raise it. Huh?
But you don't know what's gonna come out of it.
I know, I want to find out. And so, I started looking after the eggs. Can't wait for them to hatch. I started carrying them around with me everywhere. I was so excited.
Pay attention, Shinome! What is that thing?
What if they're not eggs? What if they don't hatch? I couldn't stop thinking about them. But even after a few days, nothing happened. But then... wow, look! The eggs are moving! What?
No way!
The eggs started moving. Here we go. Oh boy.
Yeah, maybe it's a dragon or something.
Then a few minutes later...
What the?
they looked like caterpillars.
What are those things? I've never seen anything like it.
We still had no idea what it was. This wasn't what I expected.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
It's so cute. What? They didn't agree with me, but I thought they were adorable. This is so exciting. Wait, so you're gonna keep them?
I don't know, that might be dangerous.
Oh, no worries, I'll be fine. I decided to look after them. The others said it was a bad idea, but I didn't care. The next day...
I told you to. What the? Gross!
I fed them leaves I found outside. Eat up, guys! Ohaji, Daifuku, Manaka, Arare, Yokan. I even gave them names. Good night. They were starting to grow on me. They were so adorable. A week later. What the? You guys okay? When I woke up, they weren't moving. Hey, Ohaji, Daifuku, Monaka, Harare, Yokan. Are they dead? They were always moving when I got up, so I started to panic. But then... Huh? They started shedding their skin. Wow! So cute! These really cute creatures came out. Look at you guys! So cute! So this is what these things look like when they're fully grown. I couldn't believe it. Look at them! So cute!
What are those things? I've never seen anything like it before.
Maybe it's a new kind of species.
Everyone seemed really excited about this. Look, I posted a picture online. People are loving it. What?
Huh?
Pretty cute, right? Look at all the likes I got. I already had 1 million likes on my post. But Akachi-senpai seemed worried.
I don't know about this. People go crazy over stuff like this. You might want to be careful.
Oh, I'll be fine. I wasn't that worried, though. What was he even talking about? Be careful about what? On my way home, Akachi-senpai worries too much. Don't worry, guys. I'll protect you. I was walking with my beloved pets. But then, something happened. What the? This guy on a bike. He snatched the bag out of my hands.
Get mine now. I'll be able to sell them for a lot of money.
Wait! I went after him. Is this what he was warning me about? Ugh.
Yeah, see ya.
Wait! But this guy was on a bike. I couldn't catch up.
Later.
Hey! Then he turned a corner. No! Wait, please! He was right. I should have listened to Akachi-senpai. This is all my fault. But then...
Die!
Huh? The guy was on the ground. Guys, you guys okay? Maybe he fell or something? He was going really fast, so he must have fell. Thank goodness. The next day...
Guys like him will keep showing up. You should move them somewhere safe.
I told my friends about what happened, and... as expected, Akachi-senpai told me to let them go. It's okay. I'll protect them no matter what.
Well, they won't. You can't keep an eye on them at all times.
I'll figure something out.
How long do these things live? How big are they gonna get?
I don't know. Maybe he had a point. He's not trying to be mean. He's just worried about you. You know that, right? Maya-senpai. I can still go and see them, right?
Of course.
Okay. He was right. I had to let them go. But before I let them go, we should all go do something together. What do you say? Sounds good.
Yeah!
Then, this place looks good.
Yeah.
That weekend, we all went up to the mountains to go camping. We all had a great time.
Way to go!
You're a great chef, Karen. I had so much fun. Good night, guys. So cute. That night, I slept like a baby. But then, later that night... hot. We woke up in the middle of the night. It was getting really hot. We got out of the tent to see what was going on. The forest was on fire. All the trees around us, they were going up in flames.
This is bad.
What do we do? The guys woke up too.
We gotta run!
So we tried to escape, but
Damn it!
we were surrounded.
Taint!
The fire was getting intense. It was starting to close in on us.
We gotta move the trees out of the way!
Kamaya-senpai tried to move the trees out of the way, but...
Hot!
Kamaya-senpai! He couldn't do it.
What are we gonna do?
It's gonna be okay. I was so scared. All I could do was stand there and hold on to my pets. But then... Huh? Their eyes started shining. Then...
What the?
Wow! What the? They all turned into giant birds. So, you guys were birds. Amazing!
Woo!
Thanks to them, we were able to escape without a scratch. Thank you, Daifuku. I was so excited about this. But then... Huh? Are you okay? Their wings caught on fire. The fire was spreading fast.
The fire was pretty intense. Their wings must have caught on fire when we flew over here.
We gotta put it out. Stop! You'll burn yourself. What? She was right, though. The fire was spreading fast and there was nothing I could do about it. But then...
Thank you, Karen.
Huh? Daifuku! He said my name! Then they all started smiling at me. I think they were all trying to say goodbye. Daifuku, Ohashi, Monaka, Harare, Yokan. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Thanks for everything.
Love you. Bye, Karen.
Karen? I couldn't stop crying. A week later. All right. They were gone, but they'll always have a place in my heart. I'm hungry. Oh, I still got those snacks Kamaya-senpai got for me. But I still had a lot of questions. Like, how did their eggs end up in my pimple? And what were those things? Yummy! Oh well, guess I'll never know.
Let me go!
You know I can't do that. I'm Tetsuji Ryujima. I'm a freelance Yakuza. One day I was working for this Yakuza family called the Ingakai. They were trying to take control of the city and They were going after this underground organization called the Iris. Tell me everything you know about Yanton and his hideout. I want to know everything. Iris was a very powerful organization. Even the Yakuzas feared them. They were planning something big. But now the Anakai were trying to take him out. So, they called one of their members to find out more about the leader of the group, Yanton.
I'm not saying anything.
You sure about that?
Ugh!
That's Satoshima, a captain of the Ingakai family. And this guy was brutal. He was a very violent man and he loved to torture people. Tell me his weakness and I'll let you go. The woman was sitting on this chair filled with metal spikes. There were spikes everywhere and it looked painful. That's gotta hurt. But this guy was just getting started. Next, he brought out this boots. The insides are filled with metal spikes. This one is called the Spanish boots. They used this to hunt down witches back in the day. It's one of my favorites. Hey, you sure this is a good idea? Going after, Iris like this? What if that guy Yanton shows up? I actually met him once, and this guy was a monster. He scared me. Oh, no worries, Tetsuji. This place is in the middle of nowhere. They'll never find this place. And I got my guys watching every entrance. Nobody's getting in or out. Let's begin then, shall we?
I'm not saying anything. I told you.
Then Satoshima grabbed the hammer. Here we go. He started swinging the sledgehammer at her boots. The boots started to tighten and the spikes started going into her feet. Oh wow, you're a tough one. Well, I guess we'll just have to keep going. She didn't say anything, so we kept going. She was in a world of pain. Damn. It was painful to watch. I'm Taira. I used to be an ordinary businessman, but now I was an executive member of Iris. Ugh. I'm sorry I messed up. Huh? Fred-san? Fred-san came back to the office and he was hurt. Something was up. They took Grace-san? We let our guard down? One of our members, Grace, she was taken by the Yakuza.
I told you to do some research first.
Hey, it's not your fault we got lost. Give me a break. They were running out of errands, but... And it's your fault we're running late. You always take forever to get ready.
What?
They were arguing like always. Then this car pulled up next to them.
What the?
We didn't even hear them. Normally, Grace would have been able to take them on single-handedly, but they caught us off guard. I tried to fight them off, but I was outnumbered. Damn it! Fred-san was always arguing with her, but he cared about her a lot and he trusted her with his life. She was like family to him. I think it was the guys from the Ngakai family. They've been looking for you. I looked over at Yanton-san. He was pissed.
Just talk already! It's painful to watch!
Satoshima went on break, so I decided to treat her wounds. He tortured her for hours, but she didn't say a word.
You're so kind.
I'm a freelance Yakuza, so I don't work here full-time. Then she said to me,
Listen, will you let me go?
"What?" She asked me to let her go.
I want to, but I got a job to do and...
But this woman, she smelled really good.
If you let me go, I'll make it worth your while.
Huh? The smell was starting to make me dizzy.
All right.
Got him.
Hey now, what are you doing? Stop!
Satoshima came back.
Now what just happened?
I know all about your abilities. She uses her sense to control people.
She was trying to put me under the spell with her scent.
Damn, I almost fell for it.
But Satoshima was 2 steps ahead of her.
All right, let's keep going.
Then, he brought out this new torture gear.
This one was specially made to torture women. It's called the Breast Ripper. This one's gonna hurt.
What?
The claws dig into the skin and you pull and pull. Eventually it tears off the breast. Nobody can endure this kind of pain. Nobody.
That sounds extremely painful.
But I'm gonna make it even more interesting. I'm gonna heat up the tip.
Wow. He started heating up the iron.
Talk already! If not, it won't end well for you.
He grabbed a piece of metal and he started walking towards her.
Just talk! It's over!
I told her to give it up, but she kept her mouth shut.
Fine then, as you wish.
Then,
What the?
huh? Someone showed up.
Mr. Yanton!
What the?
It was that guy, Yanton. The guy they were after. He was holding the iron in his hands, but he seemed just fine.
What about the guards?
So?
Oh no.
What the? The guards, they were all out cold. The guys from the Ngakai family was pretty strong, but this big guy, he took him out all by himself.
How did you find this place? This makes no sense. It's called GPS. What?
This guy she was with when they took her away, he planted a tracking device before they ran off.
But how? There's no signal out here. We're in the middle of nowhere. What?
We got satellites, so it doesn't matter.
Ah!
We named our organization after Iris, the goddess of rainbow. We're a messenger of the gods, and we got eyes and ears everywhere.
These guys had satellites up in space, and they use them to spy on people.
Mr. Yanton, I'm sorry about this.
It's fine, Grace.
Looks like you guys underestimated us.
We did. We were done for. This guy was a monster and everyone feared him. He was gonna kill us for sure, but then...
Ha!
What the? Satoshima grabbed his saw and tried to catch Yanton off guard. It was a pretty big saw. And he struck him right in the face. But then... What the? The saw broke in half.
How's that even possible? No way! So, you want to know my weakness, huh? Fine, I'll tell you.
Huh? Then...
There's no such thing.
Ah! He knocked him out with a single punch.
Take him away!
Then he turned towards me.
You're next.
I didn't do anything to that lady, but that didn't matter. I was guilty by association.
I froze up.
Mr. Yanton. He's a freelance Yakuza. He had nothing to do with this.
What? The woman started defending me.
All right, then, let's go.
She saved my life.
A few hours later. So, you like torturing people, huh?
What?
Satoshima woke up in this dark room. And he was tied to this torture equipment. The thing is, I love torturing people too. Is this the heretic's fork? Satoshima recognized the equipment right away. It's a fork-shaped iron strapped to a belt. With this thing around my neck, I won't be able to move or sleep. It was designed to deprive the victim of sleep and make them go insane. But... too bad!
Huh?
I've done this before! He said he's done this before? He was a big fan of torture, and sometimes he got on the receiving end just to see what it was like. This is nothing! I can do this for hours! That all you got for me, Yanton? Ugh. He started laughing. This was nothing to him, apparently. But then... What the? He was just getting started. It's a parasite! I invented this thing myself! Yanton-san developed this new type of parasite, and... this thing enters your brain from the ear, and once it reaches the brain, I can control everything you do. What? Yanton-san wasn't playing around. Satoshima was done for. Ah! No! He messed with the wrong guy. A few hours later, he let him go, but he was never going to be the same.
Damn!
What are you doing here? Mr. Yanton, I'm glad I'm on his side, but sometimes he scares me. Thanks for watching, everyone. Come back again for more, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.